So you clicked on this video trying to find a money making method that would actually work for you. Well, fear no more. Today I'm going to be showing you guys 3 money making methods that will work for you guaranteed. Now I made this video for early game players and mid game players so they can grasp the concept and forge to late game. So in this video I'm going to be showing you just that, and I'm going to be explaining how this method is so good and what's the best setup to go for it. Now before we start the video, I would just ask you guys to subscribe to my YouTube channel. We're actually quite close to 300 subscribers, so if you guys can go down there and hit that red button, that would be greatly appreciated. Anyways, let's get right into today's episode. Alright, so the first money making method that I'm going to show you guys is actually farming. Now farming is really underrated and a lot of people don't do it. People think that they can make a lot of money from dungeons, which is actually pretty true. But this is how early game players forge themselves in front of the lines and get to late game. Now this farm actually made me over 100 million coins in the past few weeks. Well, not really weeks, I would say a few months. Because this farm really blew up when the replenish book came out. A lot of people started experimenting with some farms, and this is the best one. I actually tried cocoa beans and I have no idea how people make a lot of money from it, because of the replenish book, but I have no idea. So I would recommend another wood farm, and it's actually pretty easy to build. I built 3 layers in a few hours. It didn't take that long. So yeah, for the most efficient farm I recommend this design, because with this design you can just fly over and just hover over the nether warts and just look a bit to the right and just stay in one position. Now you can watch anime or you can watch Netflix or basically anything while you're farming. So you can do this for like 24 hours or 48 hours and you can be making like over 100 million coins easily. Now I'm going to show you guys how much a stack of enchanted nether woods go for in the NPC. And you're going to see why this method is never going to die. Unless the admins change the price of them in the NPC, then of course the method is going to die. So as you see, I got a stack in under no time at all. So if you go to the trades here, you should see that they go for 30k, which is actually pretty good. So there, we just made 30k in a few minutes. So you guys might be wondering what hoe I'm using, and no, I'm not using a rookie hoe. I'm using a netherwood hoe that you can get from Jacob, and I'm going to show you how you can get it. Now I recommend going to the farming islands and just farm wheat during the Jacob event and get as many bronze as you can and buy silvers. Then once you have enough silvers, buy gold. Now you also need Jacob tickets, which is pretty easy to get. It just gives you every farming event if you get bronze, or if you don't get bronze anyway. So you go to this girl right here and you should see the mathematical hoe blueprint. And you can get these for 32 Jacob tickets and a gold medal. Now I already have enough gold medals for it, so yeah, I can just buy this. Also, you can trade them up with some people and make sure you're not getting scammed. A lot of people get scammed. My friend got scammed 20 million coins. So I recommend going to a Discord server that's actually trusted, and I would recommend you guys to go to my Discord server, Skyblock. There's a lot of trusted people there, so you guys can just ask them and they would craft it for you. So yeah, the link for that Discord server is in the description. Be sure to join that, guys. Anyways, back to the video. Once you have your hoe, you want to add cultivating to it, which you can buy from the community shop in the community center and hub. And harvesting 5 is a basic enchant, you must have it. Replenish is also one. Telekinesis is also one. And turbo warts 5 actually helps a lot, so I recommend it. Every time you get bronze, it should give you turbo warts 1. Just save up on these, and once you have turbo warts 5, you should be good to go.
Hello there.
Alright, so for the next money making method, I would recommend Zlot Grinding. Now before you click off, Zlot Grinding is actually a pretty good money making method for early game players and as well as mid game players, because it can make you a late game player in no time at all. Just keep grinding summoning eyes and you should get there. Now I'm going to be showing you guys the best gear, and before I tell you that, a few days ago the summoning eye on the bazaar were going for 800k, so that meant you could be making a lot of money per hour. Now before anything, I'm going to tell you what the best gear is for the summoning eye grinding. Alright, so what I would recommend for summoning eye grinding is I would recommend a full set of young armor. The reason for that is you want 500% speed so you can outrun other people and overtake them. There's always a lot of competition in the end, but besides that, it's pretty chill now because people are focusing on the Enderman bosses. So once you have your young armor, you want to make sure you have god pots as well to reach that 500% speed, or you can just brew up some speed potions and get there. For the weapon, I would recommend an Asp of the End with fully maxed out hot potato book. The reason why I'm telling you guys to put hot potato booked on is so you can one-shot Zlots easily. And grappling hook is optional as if you want to just like leap somewhere. So this last thing that you want is optional, but I wouldn't recommend it because it doesn't really help. But if you want that extra % of getting the summoning eye, you can get a legendary enderman pet. And yes, I bought this when it came out. I bought it for like 40 million coins. It was not worth it because it doesn't even give that much chance of getting summoning eye. Anyways, I'm gonna go grind for some summoning eyes and I'm gonna show you once I got an eye. All right, time to grind. Alright, there you go. I got my first summoning eye. That was pretty quick. So once you have your summoning eye, you want to sell it to the bazaar. So right there, I made 1.2 million in 10 minutes. There's also one right there. Oh, it got killed. But yeah, once you have it, you want to sell it on the bazaar and it should get filled out. And yeah, I basically made 1.2 mil in 5 minutes, or should I say 3 minutes, because I got really lucky. Yeah, and just keep doing this, and sometimes you might get a summoning eye every 400 kill, and that's completely normal because the luck is pretty weird for grinding summoning eyes. So yeah, all in all, it's a pretty good way to get money. And not only that, but there's also a lot of ways you can make money from the end. That is from dragons and crystal fragments. Now, crystal fragments is also pretty good. I think they go for 100k in the auction house, which is not bad. So they're like sorrows. But anyways, yeah, if there's a superior dragon, then yeah, you can get superior frags. Or if you wanna try hard and get like first place and just leech off a dragon, you might get a piece without placing any summoning eye whatsoever. All in all, I would give 8 out of 10 of money making in the end. There's just a lot of new ways to make money since the new update came out for Skyblock in the end. But yeah, I really hope this method helps you get to early game to mid game.
Well, no fucking shit.
And just like that, our order got filled. Our buy orders from earlier. Jeez, I didn't even see them. Alright, so the final way that I'm going to show you guys how to make money, and this method is actually really OP. It makes around 100 million coins, it depends on how famous you are, and that is streaming on Twitch. Now, I have gotten over 300 million coins worth of contraband during my streams, and yeah, it's a really good money making method. Just download OBS and start streaming on Twitch and you should get contraband. A good friend of mine called DJ actually got full SE armor, which is actually insane. So yeah, fair play. A good friend of mine named ShadowSwazsy on Twitch, you can go follow him, his link is in the description. He made over 2 billion coins worth of contraband. And yeah, if you want to learn how to get contraband, you can go ask ShadowSwazsy. He's a legend when it comes to contraband. He made a lot of money out of it. So yeah, just be a content creator or a Twitch streamer and you should make millions an hour. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope this video helped you. I tried to explain the best parts as much as I can because in the last video I didn't quite explain it that well. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you're new around here, be sure to subscribe and leave a comment below on what videos you want to see next. Anyways, I'm sure this video was a failure. Take care and I'll see you in the next video.